We know that microbes are present everywhere in our surrounding, isn't it? They are such fascinating organisms with regards to their size, shape, and other characteristics. They are tiny living creatures and are too small to be seen by the naked eyes. But they do have importance in our everyday life. We have already learned about their benefits in our household products and also in industries. Here we'll see their role in sewage treatment. They help to purify wastewater and make it less harmful to our environment. Let's move on to the topic. Every day in our cities and towns, large quantities of wastewater is formed. A major portion of wastewater is human excreta. Do you know that these waste is also known as sewage? Sewage contain a large amount of organic matter and also many pathogenic microbes. Where does this huge amount of municipal waste disposed of? It cannot be discharged directly into water bodies. Before dispersal, it should be treated, isn't it? Let us see how it is done. Have you ever heard about sewage treatment plants or STPs? Sewage is treated in sewage treatment plants with the help of heterotrophic microbes present in the sewage itself. Sewage treatment has two stages, primary and secondary. Primary treatment basically involves the removal of large and small particles from the sewage through filtration and sedimentation. At first, floating particles are eliminated via sequential filtration. Then, soil and small pebbles or grits are removed by sedimentation. All solids that settle are called primary sludge. The supernatant forms the effluent which is taken for secondary treatment. Do you have any idea about the secondary treatment or biological treatment? Secondary or biological treatment are same. The effluent obtained from the primary treatment is passed into a large aeration tank where it is constantly agitated and the air is pumped into it. As a result, there is a rapid growth of beneficial microbes forming a flock or masses of bacteria along with fungi that forms mesh-like structure. Now, what is the role of flocks in STPs? Flocks consume the major part of organic matter present in the effluent. Thus, biological oxygen demand or BOD of effluent is significantly lowered. What do you mean by BOD? It is the amount of oxygen that would be consumed if all organic matter in 1 liter of water were oxidized by bacteria. Sewage is treated until the BOD is reduced. BOD test measures the rate of uptake of oxygen by microbes. Indirectly, it is the measure of organic matter in the water. Look at the screen of BOD bottles. Have you ever seen it? Do you know the fact that greater the BOD of sewage, the more its polluting potential? Once the BOD is significantly reduced, the effluent is passed into the settling tank where the flock sediments is called activated sludge. A small part of the activated sludge acts as an inoculum in the aeration tank. Now what about the remaining part? It is passed into a large tank called the anaerobic sludge digester. What happens inside an anaerobic sludge digester? Any guesses? There are a lot of anaerobic bacteria inside these large tanks which digest the microbes in the sludge. As a result, biogas is produced, which is a mixture of methane, hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. It can be used as a source of energy as it is inflammable. Now, the effluent after the secondary treatment can be directly released into natural water bodies. Isn't the role played by microbes highly appreciable in treating large quantities of sewage? This has been practiced all over the world for more than a century. No man-made technology is able to do the role played by these microbes. Are you aware that day by day sewage is being produced in large amount, but the number of treatment plants has not yet increased? So, where does the untreated wastewater goes? Yes, absolutely. It goes into the rivers, lakes, etc. This seems to be a very big environmental problem. Have you heard about the Ganga Action Plan and the Yamuna Action Plan? Our Ministry of Environment and Forest has put forward these plans to save our major rivers from water pollution. Under these plans, there must be enough treatment plants so that only treated water would be discharged into these rivers. Try to visit a sewage treatment place to get an interesting and educating experience. We have got a clear idea on the role played by microbes in sewage treatment, and we also understood the importance of wastewater treatment. We have learned that apart from treating wastewater, STPs are also helpful in the formation of biogas. We'll discuss more about biogas in our next session. Let's summarize what we have learned.
Manorama Horizon. Learning made simple.